And still to come later on, we're going to be checking in with the teaser answers. I must give you the winner for today's competition as well, with thanks to the Steam Hotel. However, first of all, though, I must mention that on the 7th of July, Des Bishop comes back to Kerry again, and he joins me on the line. Des, good afternoon, man. How are you?
Good. How are you, man?
I'm good. Where are you in the world?
I'm actually in Killarney, County Laois, and I don't often like to admit this, particularly when I'm on the radio, but I am actually currently playing golf.
What?
And very sort of unethically having this conversation because I'm trying to do too much today. But anyway, it's an average enough day here, and it's very enjoyable. So I hope no one will begrudge me a little bit of leisure, you know?
Absolutely. What hole are you on?
I'm actually on the 7th. If people know the Heritage in Killarney, owned by NAMA. Actually, I'm actually doing my bit to pay for Ireland's NAMA bill by playing here in this NAMA-owned golf course. And it's not normal that I would give the play-by-play, but I have a chip up onto a par 3 to try to salvage a par here, and my friend is just about to take his shot, which almost in a way makes me like some sort of commentator. But anyway, that's what I'm doing.
I feel a little bit guilty now, because if you miss this shot, you can easily just blame that Egypt on the radio.
Well, I'm not going to take the shot live on the radio. Don't worry about it. That would be properly rude. But anyway, sure, you were saying I have a show coming up.
Yes, that's right. Des Bishop likes to bang. Tell me about that.
Well, I've just been learning how to play the drums.
Okay.
So I sort of incorporated that into my show, and there's just a little bit of drumming in it, you know,
yeah.
And enough to get you away with calling the show Des Bishop Likes to Bang. It's not dirty. I think some people think it's a dirty show. It's purely down to the fact that we have some, I would call some improvised hip hop comedy stuff happening, which in the big sound system of the INEC in Killarney should be quite exciting, you know?
Yeah, well, the ad for us, the promo ad is, I think that's where the comedy side of it comes out, where people think, oh, that's...
Oh, yeah, that was probably my fault.
That's brilliant.
That was probably my fault. So anyway, no, it's going to be good. I did it in Ennis on Saturday night. It's great. I get people up on stage to sing with me, and it's really good fun, you know?
How do you find people when you say bring them onto the stage, right? Do you find that people are willing to do it? I mean, because as you know, Irish people, we love attention anyway, but do you find people
It takes time. Time, I have to say. But when you get them up, it's great. And the audience really appreciate the effort that the people are making. I've had a couple of duds, don't get me wrong, but when you get a good one, it really pays off. And when you have a bit of a dud, you just have a bit of fun. You have a bit of fun with the dudness of it, you know?
Yeah, you kind of make light out of the situation, I suppose.
Yeah, it's just fun. I get somebody else. It's very hard to describe until you see it, but audience participation can just be fun, you know?
And what's your plan for the summer? Obviously, I know this is gonna go on tour around the country, and you'll be quite busy with this. But when you're not playing golf, let's say, what are you going to be up to?
When I'm not playing golf, this is my day off now. In fairness, before anybody judges me,
I'm only joking with this stuff.
No. I know. I'd be touring, writing the new show, getting ready for Edinburgh, and just general things that I do. You know, try to find a girlfriend, stuff like that.
You might find one in Killarney.
I have before. It won't be the first time I found a sexy woman in Killarney, but we won't get into that.
Good stuff.
Killarney has very sexy women.
You don't need to whisper. We can just say it. Killarney has very sexy women. We can just say it straight out, Des. There's no problem.
Killarney, somebody was taking a pot, as opposed to me feeling any shame about it.
Somebody's taking a pot, and Des Bishop is screaming at the top of his lungs that Killarney has sexy women live on the radio.
Sexy women, man. I can't wait to get back there.
Listen, Des, I won't hold you up any longer, man. Des Bishop Likes to Bang. It's coming to the INEC in Killarney on the 7th of July. It should be a brilliant show. Audience participation, guaranteed a bit of crack. Listen, go back now and sink the pot, will you?
And also, as it turns out, they're repeating the documentary about my father on RT1 tonight at 10:35. So if anyone fancies a bit of emotional comedy, check that out.
That's a great plug. I like that.
Thanks.
Des, you're a gent as always. Best of luck with the rest of the round, and hopefully all goes well for you, man, alright?
Thanks, Fancy.
Thanks for that, bye-bye. Des Bishop Likes to Bang, coming to Killarney. And he's on the 7th, about to chip on and hopefully get par.